Hello, hockey skaters and goalies around the world, and welcome to another edition of The Ride to the Rink. I'm Lee Elias, and I'm joined with Mike Benelli. And today we're talking to you about how to make the best of vacation time and working out for hockey. So that's going to be the topic. I'm going to throw it to Mike. We're going to go over some ways when you're not at home, you're not at the home rink, you might not even be near ice, how you can utilize that time and location to your advantage. Mike, take it away.
Well, we've heard the stories, right, of Connor Bedard going to Hawaii with a broken wrist, and the only thing he asked for was he had to bring his rollerblades, right? Or I have to bring something that I can do in hockey. And I don't think, I don't know if you need to go through that kind of extreme, but I would say like what we want to do is prepare for when we go on vacation, whether it's 3 days, a week, 2 weeks. Put in your back of your head that that time off is great to relax and rest, but it's also a great time to do stuff that's not on the ice. It's a great time to find ways for you to continue your workouts, continue your motivation, maybe try some things that you haven't done before to help you athletically. So what I've come up with is, 4 or 5 things that we could think about. We're on vacation. We probably have limited access to what we can bring, and I'll add that in as well. So number one is, you know, put in a plan where every day you can get 20 minutes, 20 minutes every day, whether it's waking up a little bit early. If you're on a cruise, you can wake up 20 minutes early. If you're on vacation, you're at the beach house, wherever you are this summer, find a way to get 20 minutes out of your day. It could be sitting down, working on mental fitness. It could be working on just being in the moment and breathing exercises, things that you normally wouldn't get to do in your day-to-day life and school and activities at home. You're on vacation, enjoy it, but find 20 minutes. And I think in that 20 minutes, one of the things I would do is suggest something you haven't done before. Maybe learn how to juggle, learn how to balance, do some proprioception, do some stuff where you have to, do some body weight exercises. You don't need any weights. You don't need any space. Just finding that way to use that 20 minutes appropriately.
Yeah, mobility is a good one too. Yeah.
Any kind of mobility. If you're injured and you still got to move your body. And I think sitting around, a lot of us, when you get older, you go on vacation, you just want to sit by the pool and with a drink in your hand. But I think for kids that have a goal and a mission in mind, this is a great time on that vacation. Just 20 minutes. You're not asking for a lot of time. It could be during lunch. It could be after something you're doing with the family. Find your 20 minutes. So I think the other big thing is if you have an opportunity to go swimming, swim, 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 swim. And whether or an activity like that, swimming, tennis, golf, anything you can do for that 20 minutes of time. If you can do it longer, great. Listen, if you can go golfing for more than 20 minutes, that's even better. But find a way to break and make it as a part of your training routine. Think about what you're doing and how it's helping you in hockey. And I think one of the things that if you have the opportunity and you're driving with your parents and you're going in a car, put your hockey stick in there, throw in the hockey wrap around, grab a green biscuit, and make sure you're using that to your advantage. 20 minutes a day of just stick handling, juggling, toe drags, just going on your backhand and flipping the puck. All that kind of stuff is going to benefit you down the road. And it's going to be things that maybe you don't do at home every day. And I think more importantly, if you're a player between mites and midgets or 8 and 16, it's a really good time to remember that every day when you wake up, you can put a little piece into your training routine. This is going to help you. I think your parents, we talk a lot about how parents feel like their kids are motivated. This is a great motivator to your parents as well. Like I'm thinking about not just taking off and doing nothing, but I'm actually consciously thinking about what can I do for 20 minutes a day to help me be a better hockey player when I step back on the ice again.
I like it. I read this great article today. It's fitting that we're talking about this, about it's not about having all 100% days, 100% motivation, effort, doing everything. It's about having no 0% days, right? That just doing something. Look, we all have 20 minutes, especially you youngins that are listening. You have 20 minutes. It's a guarantee. So utilizing that time, and again, listen, 20 minutes tends to turn into more than 20 minutes, right, Mike? But it's not about having all 100% days. It's about having no 0% days to build the habit of doing that. And it all goes towards that kind of 10,000 hour mentality of mastering something. The person who's not doing 20 minutes a day is not getting that time. So Mike, that's just fantastic advice for everybody listening.
No, I would just say it's great advice to try to, not have that 0% day. I think that's so important. And I think 20 minutes is a good starting point. Lee mentioned it might be longer, but if it's 20 minutes, you can do it and just really help you benefit for the rest of your season.
All right, that's going to do it for this edition of the Ride to the Rink. If you are a young hockey player out there and you need some advice, like what do I do in those 20 minutes that we didn't talk about, or you just want to talk, feel free to reach out to us at team@ourkidsplayhockey.com. And if you want more Ride to the Rink episodes, head over to ourkidsplayhockey.com or wherever podcasts can be heard, the Our Kids Play Hockey channel, and look for those Ride to the Rink episodes. Thank you all for listening, and skate on.